MAZI Hello, hello.
Is it okay? Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. IPOB. 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 Release him. Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him, Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Release him, 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 Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB. 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 One family. One family. One family. One family. One family. Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. 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 IPOB. IPOB. One family. One family. One family. Release him, Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Releasing 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 Nnamdi Releasing Nnamdi Kanu. 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 There is Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB. One family. One family. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu. 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 IPOB. 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 One family. One family. One family. One family. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Releasing.
Nnamdi Kanu, Oyendu IPOB, Omeriwo n'Ndezo, Anderoya, Abakare, Mama Ndawora, Nabegi Meri Nnamdi, Nnamdi win the war, Python dance, and Python dance a tree. Nabegi Meri Nnamdi win the war. And Python dance a tree. Onapogi Merina, Nnamdi win the war. Python dance too, and Python dance a tree. Onapogi Merina, Nnamdi win the war. Python dance too, and Python dance a tree. Onapogi Merina, Nnamdi win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance a tree. Onapogi Merina, Nnamdi win the war. Python dance two and Python dance three. Onapogi Merina, Nnamdi win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two and Python dance three. Onapogi Merina, Nnamdi win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two and Python dance the three. Una boogie baby, now they win the war. That's one Python dance two, and Python dance the three. Una boogie baby now they win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance the three. Una boogie baby now they holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another say, holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, holy. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Kanu is a holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. I say holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Nnamdi Kanu, we just do IPOB. We very holy, Bizu and the Roya. Abakare, Mama Dawura, Una Boogie Baby, Una the Woody War, Python dust, and Python dust, Una Boogie, I did not the Woody War, Python dust one, dust, and Python dust three, Una Boogie Baby, Una the Woody War, Python dust one, Python dust, and Python dust three, Una Boogie. Oh, I said you win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two. Give it in the hand. Now to win the war. Python dance two, and Python dance. Una boogie baby now. Now to win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance. Una boogie baby. Now to win the war. Python dance two, and Python dance three. Una boogie baby. When I do win the war, Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance. Boogie baby. When I do win the war, Python dance, Python dance two, and Python dance three. When I boogie baby. When I do win the war, Python dance, and Python dance two, and Python dance three. When I boogie. When I do win the war, Python dance two, and Python dance three. When I boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance three. And now they win the war. Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance three. And now they win the war. Oda boogie baby. And now they win the war. Oda boogie baby. And now they win the war. Oda boogie baby. And now they win the war. That's what Python does. And Python does the thing. Oda boogie baby now. Oh yes. Nigeria is a crime scene. Nigeria is a crime scene. Nigeria is a crime scene. Nigeria is a crime. Nigeria is a crime. Nigeria government is a terrorist. Nigeria government is a terror. Nigeria government is a terror. Buhari is a terror. Buhari is a terror.
Yes.
Nigerian president is a terror.
Yes.
We Biafrans, we Biafrans,
Asoro is a terrorist camp.
they have been killing us. Death is ultimate. It's the worst thing you can ever give to a man. Death is ultimate. It's the last thing you can ever give to a man. They have been killing us. We are not afraid of dying anymore because we are used to death. We have sworn to an oath to uphold Biafra to the last man standing. We are no longer afraid of the bullet. We are no longer afraid of their guns. We are no longer afraid of their ammunition. We are no longer afraid of Boko Haram. Their ISWAP, their Fulani herdsmen. They've been killing us right from 1960 to this date. They have been killing us. We are no longer afraid. We are no longer afraid.
Death to the zoo.
A champion never give up. A winner never give up.
Death to the zoo.
A champion never give up. My people, what I am telling you today, what we are dishing out of the world, is that we must never give up. We must never give up. Every one of us here are in Nnamdi Kanu. Millions of Nnamdi Kanu are born all over the world. Nnamdi Kanu has spread the message of freedom that no one can ever cover the truth anymore. If you cannot cover the light, you can never cover the truth.
The zoo must fall.
Justice must prevail in Nigeria. British has no choice than to release Biafra. The British government has no choice than to release Biafra. Because Biafra is justice to the world. Biafra is justice to the world. If you don't release Biafra, there can never be peace anywhere in the world. Justice is Biafra.
The zoo must fall.
That's why Biafra has sympathizers all over the world. Nnamdi Kanu is born all over the world because of justice. You can cover lies, but you can never cover the truth. All we are asking is justice. We need our freedom. We have been killed and killed all over again. We are tired of living with terrorists. British government must understand this. Understand this, that we are tired of living with terrorists. Nigerian government today is a terrorist government.
Terrorist government.
Because they are suppressing the truth. They do not want the world to know what is happening. They have attacked Twitter. They've attacked all the media that are giving out truth information to the world. But are we going to give up? No. Are we going to give up? No. They must release our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, because he is a fire in their hand. Nnamdi Kanu is a fire in their hand. They have no choice than to release Nnamdi Kanu. He's a fire in their hand.
Unstoppable.
He's a fire in their hand.
Unstoppable.
He's a fire in their hand. Nnamdi Kanu is a fire, burning fire in their hand. They cannot hold Nnamdi Kanu. And if they dare kill him, Nigeria will go down. If they dare kill him, that will be the end of Nigeria. That will be the end of Nigeria.
Nigeria is already dead, but if they kill him, the darkness will
be
immeasurable.
Even if I'm dead, me that is here, even if I'm dead, I will be happy that the next man is standing in the gap to fight and restore Biafra. To fight and restore Biafra. And Biafra we must get. Biafra is our property. It's our land. We are not asking for the land of the Fulani Janjaweed from Sahel that have flooded Nigeria today with the support of Nigerian government, who are Fulani. They are bringing their brothers from all parts of West Africa to flood all parts of Nigeria.
We
are unstoppable. Even the British that are doing business in Nigeria is not safe. America is not safe. Who is safe now? Nobody is safe. So the only option is to allow Biafra to go. It's allowed. They didn't want to go.
They don't have any option. They are breathing
to go.
the last
It's
breath.
allowed all ethnic nations that want freedom in that contraction called Nigeria. That concentration camp, that cage camp that human beings are living in today.
Zoo.
That abnormal society that people have normalized madness. That Nigeria must go. Nigeria must go
down.
Nigeria must go
down.
Because Nigeria is a crime.
Sing.
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 Today, Nnamdi Kanu has spread the message throughout the world. Beyond Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu has spread the message. And the message has sunk in today. No one can suppress that message anymore. Nigerian government arresting him. They are late to the market. Nigerian government is late to the market because all the business is already done. Every Nigerian has realized themselves. Every Nigerian has realized that they are in bondage. That they are in bondage. And everyone is crying for freedom. Everyone is crying for freedom. Biafra is crying for freedom. Oduduwa is crying for freedom. Nnamdi Kanu remains the greatest leader in the world today. The greatest is Nnamdi Kanu. The greatest leader in the whole world. The greatest leader in the whole world. But no, he is the greatest leader that ever lived.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Millions of Nnamdi Kanu is born all over the world.
Unstoppable.
Because he stands for justice. He stands for the truth. And no one can suppress him. No one can stop Biafra. We have decided to take Biafra by our own hand. We are not waiting for America. We are not waiting for Britain. We will fight to the last man standing. To the last man standing.
Unstoppable.
Nigerian government should get the message that we are not giving up. Not now, not tomorrow, not forever. We are not giving up now. Not now, not tomorrow, not forever. Until we get Biafra. Until we get Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu, Abakari, Mamanda, and now they win the war.
Python does one, Python does two, Python does three. People remain Nnamdi. Python does one, Python does two.
And Python does three. And now they win the war. Python does one, Python does two, and Python does three. That boogie berry. And now they win the war. Python does one, Python does two, and Python does three. That boogie berry. And now they win the war. Python does one, Python does two, and Python does three. That boogie berry now. And now they win the war. Python does two, and Python does three. That boogie. Oh, now they win the war. Python does two, and Python does it. Oh, that boogie. Oh, now they win the war. Python does two, and Python does it. Oh, that boogie. Oh, now they win the Python does one, Python does two, and Python does three. Oh, that boogie very Nnamdi. Oh, British citizens, we want you to understand the reason why we are here today. That is our priority, to let you know why you see these precious people here today. Because we are the people who lost 5 to 6 million people during 1967 to 1917. It's a genocide they don't want you people to know. There is a genocide committed against Biafrans they don't want you to know. It's our responsibility to let British citizens to understand that we lost 5 million people in the hands of Harold Wilson in 1967 to 70. He swore that it doesn't matter if about 10 million of us died. But now, I'm sure 100% that Harold Winston and his family is regretting wherever he is now. Because I'm proudly standing number Downing Street to let him know he was former Prime Minister of Britain who committed genocide. There's a blood in his hand. Harold Winston has a blood in his hand. It doesn't matter how much they want to cover it. We Biafrans are going to show the whole world what happened to us as a people. And all we are asking is, allow Biafrans to go. Allow Biafrans to Nelson Mandela was fighting for the freedom of his people. He was designated terrorist by Margaret Thatcher. The same thing happens to IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. We are fighting to liberate ourselves from Nigeria. The same way Nelson Mandela has his statue now, standing up somewhere in Trafalgar Square. The same way the duties of citizen. His statue must be put here because Britain has done us evil more than. Britain has done us evil more than.
South Africa.
We are asking British government, Boris Johnson, the people you saw here today, they voted for you to stay in Downing Street, but there is a genocide committed against them now since 2015, led by David Cameron and Obama. Those two people should be ashamed of themselves. David Cameron and the David Cameron and Barack Obama should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of their. They should be ashamed of their. Former British Prime Minister David Cameron and former American President Barack Obama. They should be ashamed of themselves by sponsoring terrorist government. Muhammadu Buhari is an act of genocider which committed genocide in 1967 to 70 with Yakubu Gowon. These are the people partnering with Britain today. These are the people Britain are listening. I know Britain who are the power of human rights. But today, Britain government look the other way around and watch Biafra's human rights being taken away, being forget, being stampled, being killed.
We are
saying enough is
enough.
And enough is
enough.
There is a man who is a human being, children being butchered, men being killed. All we are saying, we need a referendum from Nigerian government. Nigerian government, please, we are asking Britain, Boris Johnson, we know you are a good man. Boris Johnson, we know you are a good man. But please, don't look away and watch the people of Biafrans being killed. We are not going to accept it anymore. We are not going to accept it anymore. Biafrans' human rights has been tampered. Biafrans' human rights have been persecuted. Biafrans' human rights has been targeted. That is why we are asking today, Prime Minister Boris Johnson, I categorically know that you are a good man, but do not look away and watch Biafrans die. Otherwise, we are going to take our destiny into our hands. We are going to take our destiny. We are going to take our destiny. Let my people. Let my people. Let my people. Let my people. Breathe and let my people go. Jehovah is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Breathe and let my people go. Breathe and let my people go. Jehovah Jireh is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Breathe and let my people go. Breathe and let my people go. Jehovah Jireh is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. go. Here we go. Britain. Jehovah Jireh is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Britain, let my people go. Let my people go. Nnamdi Kanu say let go. Release the innocent man now. Britain, let my people go. Britain, let my people go. Jehovah Jireh is calling them.
You guys can see what is happening. This is live.
Britain, let my people go. Britain, let my people go. Jehovah Jireh is calling them. Allow Biafra to go their land. Britain, let my people go. We lost 6 million people in 1967 to 1970. People in the world. We lost. The people you see here is the people of Biafra, Eastern Nigeria called Biafra. We are never part of Nigeria. It's Britain that amalgamated us in 1914 with Nigeria, so-called Nigeria. What Nigeria means, we don't know. We have no idea. My ancestors is not in Nigeria. My mother is not in Nigeria. My father is not in Nigeria. I am not in Nigeria. Nigeria means terrorists. Nigeria means
terrorists.
Nigeria means miserable. Nigeria means hooligans. Nigeria means Islam. Nigeria means Al-Qaeda. Nigeria means death. Nigeria means blood flow. Nigeria means Fulani Westmen. Nigeria means everything you can talk evil of this world. That is what Nigeria means. That is why we are asking Britain. Let Biafrans go. People of Britain, the good citizens of Britain, the good citizens of Britain. We have lost more than 5 million in 1967 to 17 genocide committed against us. They don't want you to know it. CNN is not talking about it. BBC is not talking about it. BBC is the most corrupt media in the world. Yes. BBC is sitting in the blood of almost 6 million people right now as I speak to you. The same thing applies to all social medias, the big social medias, which there is their responsibility to show the whole world what is happening in the world. They refuse, but just because
we are very formidable
in my land, they are being paid by Nigerian government not to talk about what is happening to us as a people. But do you know what? As God in our side, there is social media to talk, to show the whole world what has been committed against us. If you have a look, you will see these are my brothers and sisters being killed by the bullet of Britain, sponsored by Downing Street, developed and sent back to Nigeria and give to Fulani Boko Haram. Fulani Boko Haram. These are my people being killed. These are my people being killed. Their blood is crying, and we must avenge their blood. We must make sure that Nigeria pay. We have sworn an oath. We have sworn an oath to make sure that my people is free. Instead of Biafra not to be free, Nigeria will be destroyed. Instead of Biafra not to be free,
it's a promise.
Nigeria will be
destroyed.
We have sworn an oath. You know what it is when somebody sworn an oath? We have taken an oath to restore Biafra. We have taken an oath to make sure that our family, my mother, my father, my siblings go to the farm and no one will be raped. Do you know that in Nigeria today, the biggest thing that is going on there is terrorism? In Nigeria today, the biggest market is running now is kidnapping, terrorism, killing, bloodshed, genocide. Everything you can talk about is in Nigeria. But in the good people of Britain, do you know what amazed me? I will tell you a lady. Her name is Katrina Lang. Is the British citizen sent by Downing Street to Nigeria, the ambassador of Nigeria. She looked the other way around, watch my people being died every day in the same supplied by British government. And we have said enough is enough. Enough is enough. People of Britain, we lost nearly 6 million people in the genocide committed against us. The largest genocide in the world. After Holocaust, today Holocaust is being recognized.
Today, Rwanda has been recognized. Today, everywhere in the world, even Palestine has been talked about. Even that Israel is fighting for their rights. And today, all the whole genocide committed against the whole people in the world is being talked about. But let me ask people a question. Ask British government, the good citizens of Britain, and all you are good people. But ask number 10, why the genocide committed against us in 1967 to 70? Why is it not been talking about? Why no one hears about it? There is a genocide committed against us by number 10 Downing Street in 1967 to 70. In former Prime Minister Harold Winston, he has a blood of children. 3 million of children get stabbed. 3 million of children killed. Their blood is crying for vengeance. And we must surely give them justice. We must surely give them justice. We are not going to give away for our rights. Because Nigeria must go down. Evil poor country. And they are killing now as I speak to you. There's a killing going on in my land now, and nobody's talking about it, and you will never see or hear it in the media. Eastern Nigeria is not Nigeria. It's a Biafran state, amalgamated in 1914 by Britain, by Nigeria and Forashore. Since then, we have been killed, we have been marginalized. They swear an oath that they can never see our land be developed. They swear an oath that we can never control our destiny. And here we are saying today, whatever treaty, whatever charm that is, we are breaking it. And we must surely control our destiny. We must surely do what?
Guarantee.
My heart is bleeding.
No matter whatever they want to do, anyhow they want it.
I want to tell the British government today that IPOB means the indigenous people of Biafra, who is sent to defend their land in all costs. It doesn't matter what they say about us. The whole world knows the truth. But this time around, we are going to pick up a gun. We are putting it straight. IPOB, Biafras is going to do whatever it takes to defend their people. The same way Churchill defend Britain during the war. He did stand up and defend Britain against Hitler. And today, everyone is free. But today, we are going to defend our land. It doesn't matter what it costs, because the Fulanis don't allow us to go to the farm. And British, the information, the evidence, everything you talk about since 2015, when Muhammad Buhari, the genocidal, came into power, he swore an oath that he's going to kill everybody. And we Biafra say our blood is not going to flow anymore. Our blood is not going to flow anymore. But this time around, the Fulani blood is going to flow.
Anyhow they want
to. We have sworn an oath to make sure we protect our wives, our children, our mother, our fathers. They don't allow us to go to farm. Britain, the Fulani terrorists, don't allow us to go to farm. They kill and rape and rape. Them AK-47 and ask people, who is giving them AK-47?
Britain.
Who is giving Fulani terrorists AK-47?
Britain.
Who is giving them AK-47?
Britain.
Who is giving Fulani herdsmen AK-47?
Britain.
Who is giving them AK-47?
Britain.
Could you ask your government? The Fulani terrorists, AK-47. We are not going to sit back and watch our people being killed again by the terrorist government of Nigeria, of Muhammad Buhari.
Instead, everybody will die.
We said that we are going to hunt Buhari, whether it's him or a mask wearer. Anywhere we saw him, we are going to hunt him down. Because if anything happens to MAZI NNAMDI KANU, we are going to lose like Titan in the ocean. We are going to lose because enough is
enough.
Enough is
enough.
Allow MAZI NNAMDI KANU to allow. Release NNAMDI KANU. 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 People of Britain, there is a man called Nnamdi Kanu. He's a British citizen. Yes. He's a British citizen. His name is Nnamdi Kanu. He's been kidnapped. He's been kidnapped. He's been kidnapped. And British government knows about it. All we are asking is a freedom fighter. He does nothing wrong. He asks for the freedom of his people. He asks for freedom to be condoned in a peaceful way. So efforts will determine their future. Free Nnamdi Kanu!
No!
Free Nnamdi Kanu!
No!
Free Nnamdi Kanu!
No!
National.
All hail Biafra!
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 IPOB!
One family!
IPOB!
One family!
IPOB!
One family!
Release Nnamdi Kanu! Release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
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 Release Nnamdi Kanu! Release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
Release Nnamdi Kanu! Release Nnamdi Kanu!
Release him now!
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 IPOB!
One family!
IPOB!
One family!
IPOB! One family! One family! Release Nnamdi Kanu! 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 Release Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
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 Okay. Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
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 Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
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 IPOB.
One family.
IPOB.
One family.
Family.
IPOB.
One family.
IPOB.
One family.
IPOB. IPOB.
Please. IPOB.
One family.
Release Nnamdi Kanu now! Release him now! Release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu now! Release him now! Release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu now! We can ask your terrorist country Nigeria to release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu now! Release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu now!
Hello, IPOB.
Release him now!
IPOB.
One family.
IPOB.
One family.
Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release him now.
Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. 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 Release him now.
Release him now.
Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release him Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Beyond them. Shout. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Brother Johnson, release him Nnamdi Kanu. Brother Johnson, release him Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Brother Johnson, 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 release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Just release him Nnamdi Kanu. Brother Johnson, release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release him Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. Release him now. Kanu. Release Nnamdi 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 Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Stop your foot. Stop your foot. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him Nnamdi Kanu.
We are unstoppable.
Release
Guys,
him
this is
now.
only one version. With short notice, we are able to pull out this crowd.
Release him Nnamdi Kanu.
Nothing is gonna stop us.
Release him now.
They couldn't stop us before, not talk of now. And we from the beginning is raised to power 1,000%.
Release him Nnamdi Kanu.
Nothing. Just between less than 24 hours. Everybody drop whatever they are doing to come out.
Release him now.
To tell the British government where we feel. We are very passionate about what we are doing. Don't think about what whatever the bad guy is thinking about.
One family.
We are here to take our freedom. The way it's done in the West. So we don't care whatever they're talking about in the zoo.
We are going to win.
Organize resistance. So it's being done here. Get themselves ready. After they cut off the head of that somewhere. That was how the parliament here got to be. So if the zoo has to go that way, then we'll do it. So we'll repeat it ourselves in Africa. We are following the rules, the way they themselves, the way they cut off, that's the rules. They did it here. They cut off the head of somewhere. To show that the same blood flows through everybody.
He did not give up for us. He is fighting for us. He is dying for us. We got to fight until Britain do the
That fight is coming.
We got to fight until Barry Johnson
He's coming. It's coming.
Until Carolina.
The zoo has not seen anything at all.
We are going to fight. This is the beginning. This is the beginning.
The second version is
This
coming.
is the beginning. This is the beginning.
This is the warm-up. One family. One family. One family.
One family.
IPOB.
One family.
IPOB.
IPOB. IPOB. Right, please. I need everybody that's not carrying a banner to go behind the banner. I don't want anybody to come in the evening, please. For health and safety reasons, because we don't want anybody getting knocked off by our vehicle. That is not going to make good. Okay? Please, if you're not carrying the banner, can you please be good? Everybody, on your major banner. That's why you're not secure. On your major banner. Now behind the banner. Our mother is holding the banner. You need to be behind her. Be behind her. Be behind our mother. I don't want anybody in front. Be behind our mother. Look at our mother and stay behind our mother. Okay? IPOB?
One family.
Where's our mother here? She wanted to talk. I want to get this man. Thank you.
IPOB. IPOB.
One family.
One family.
IPOB.
One family.
IPOB.
British government, please don't pretend you know everything. You know the truth. You know how Nnamdi Kanu is kidnapped and adopted. Boris Johnson, you need to do the needful. Don't pretend. No need to pretend. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
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 Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him now.
Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Pretend release Nnamdi Kanu. But it's just to release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB. 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 Can our regional coordinator come forward, please? Morocco, please. Mr. Morocco, please.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Morocco, can you come over, please, sir?
We are unstoppable.
Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another sin. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another sin. Holy, 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 holy.
Nnamdi Kanu is another sin. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another sin. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another sin. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another sin. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another fighter. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu
is another fighter.
Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu
is another fighter.
Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu
is another fighter.
Holy, 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 holy.
The only man that knows how to communicate to Janjaweed. The only man that me and Tiala listens to. The only man that has the phone number to me and Tiala.
He's a freedom fight. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fight. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fight.
The only man in Africa that has a direct call line to me and Tiala. The only man that has a direct call number to Fulani herdsmen.
Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fight. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Ahe, ahe, ahe. IPOB, 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 IPOB.
IPOB, IPOB. Right, Mr. Moraka, our regional coordinator, please, sir. Please, sir.
IPOB, IPOB, one family. Now, I want to say to the general public and to the British people in particular, as a state, we've heard about the country called Nigeria. Unfortunately, Nigeria was created by Britain. However, what I want to do at this point in time is to point to the recent killing of the... Now, I want to point to the recent killing by the Janjaweed Fulani terrorist government supported by the government of the United Kingdom. The government of the United Kingdom is supporting now, as it is, the government of United Kingdom is supporting acts of terrorism in Nigeria. The government of United Kingdom is supporting genocide. The government of Nigeria, of the United Kingdom, is supporting crimes against humanity perpetrated by the Fulani government. Anyone can say this. Even the British High Commissioner, Katrina Land, is full aware of what is happening in that contraction called Nigeria. As it is, you can see innocent people being killed while in their bed in their homes. That is not acceptable. But yet, Katrina Land, the British High Commissioner in Nigeria, is not saying anything about it. Boris Johnson and the government of the United Kingdom do know about all these killings. Just look at them. How is this not crime against humanity? Why is the British government not saying anything about it? Look at what Harold Wilson said in 1968, that the killing, the death of Biafrans, 500,000 Biafrans, will not make him change his policy, will not make him change his policy in support of the Nigerian Fulani government at the time for the slaughter of Biafrans. And why would he change his policy is because of the oil and gas in Biafran land and all the resources in Biafran land. We ask the question, where is the morality of the United Kingdom government? Where is the morality? Do they have any right to continue to support genocide against Biafrans? Now as it is, look at innocent people who were mauled, killed in their bed. Even 5-year-olds are being slaughtered by the Fulani-run administration in Nigeria. Why is the United Kingdom keeping quiet about it? The whole question is it comes down to the oil and gas in Biafra land. We must remember that there was no country called Nigeria from the beginning of civilization. There was no country called Nigeria. Nigeria was created by Britain, and because of the benefit of the oil and gas in Biafra land, they are keeping quiet. Now, look at this. Katrina knows about it. The innocent can now have that, please. Can now bring that forward, please. Look at innocent children, as young as 5 years old, coming back from school, and they were apprehended and slaughtered, beheaded by the Fulani-run administration, and that is the government that the United Kingdom government is supporting. What is crime? If you don't speak out against it, you are complicit to the crime against humanity. You are complicit to the going on in the construction called Nigeria. As it is, Nigeria was meant to last for 100 years, and that 100 years expired on the 31st of December 2013. And yet, because of the resources that the British government is benefiting from Biafra land, they are keeping quiet about it, looking the other way and pretending that they do not know what is happening. We call on Boris Johnson to do better, to do the needful, and stop following the legacy of the previous administration from the time of Harawete, where they were killing, slaughtering Biafrans for the sake of the Biafran oil. We want Boris Johnson as a rational human being to do the needful and stop the slaughter, the killings, the crimes against humanity, and the genocide going on in Biafra land. Boris Johnson, you know what's happening. Boris Johnson, you know what is happening. Every day people are being killed in their homes. Our women cannot go to farm. Our daughters are adopted and forced into marriage with the Fulanis. Our mothers are being raped. Now, what we are saying is enough is enough, and the British government should stand up against human rights. They should stand up against the Fulani administration they are supporting, to stop supporting them and hold them back from the killing of innocent people in their home. We want referendum, and that will give everyone, I mean, it's a human right. We have the right to self-determination, and we are therefore asking the British government to enable referendum to take place in Biafra land so that we can determine our own future. Now look at the images again. This is a 5-year-old being beheaded. Look at that. Another 5-year-old being beheaded. Look at them. The images there. Look at people who were killed in their sleep by the Fulani government being supported by the British government. Look at them. Now, can this take place in the United Kingdom? This cannot take place in the United Kingdom. Rape is a serious crime against humanity, but rape is taking place in the land on daily basis, and yet the United Kingdom government know about it, and they are looking the other way. Now, where is humanity? Where is morality in the dictionary of the United Kingdom government? The story tells itself. Look at that. People being slaughtered in their homes, Boris Johnson plays with the needful, roll back the government they are a terrorist government. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Yes. Now, as it is, our leader is a freedom fighter. His Royal Majesty Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. There's no crime to ask for self-determination, but at the moment he has been abducted by the Janjaweed government in Nigeria and under in their custody. I'm sure there's no sort of doubt about it. The United Kingdom government know about it. What are they doing to affect his release? What are they doing? Are they going to keep quiet for a freedom fighter who has committed no crime to be incarcerated? Are they going to keep quiet for somebody who is a British citizen just because he has black color? Are they going to keep quiet for him to be incarcerated? We are saying, British government, Boris Johnson, know the needful and affect the release of our leader, His Royal Majesty Nnamdi Kanu, must be released and must be released now. Nnamdi cannot be released now. Nnamdi cannot be released now. Boris Johnson plays with the needful. Don't follow the legacy of the previous prime minister in the United Kingdom. Don't follow their legacy. Do something different. Show that you're a human being. Show that you have feelings. Show that you're a Christian. Stop the killing in Nigeria and affect the release of our leader. We want his release now. We want his release now. Release MAZI NNAMDI KANU now. Release MAZI NNAMDI KANU now. Release MAZI NNAMDI KANU now. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. I'll hand this over to, okay. All hail.
Oh my God, how many people?
Amen. IPOB. IPOB. One family. There's only one message. Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. 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 Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Release. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. I said now. I said now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him when? Release him when? Release him when? Release him when? Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release. 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 Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release him when? Release him when? Release him when? Release him when? Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. 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 Release him when? Release him when? Release him when? Release him when? Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Who? 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 Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him now. Release him now. Release him now. Release him what? Release him what? Release him what? Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him what? Release him what? Release him what? Release Nnamdi Kanu. 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 IPOB. IPOB. Thank you.
IPOB. Biafra, Ikwere na Biafra, whenever fight again. Biafra, 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 Ikwere na Biafra, whenever fight again. Biafra. Ikwere na
na Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Ikwere na Biafra, when you again.
Warriors are out there.
Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, when Mary. Ikwere na Biafra, when you again. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Ikwere na Biafra, wenere mo faka genu. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Ikwere na Biafra, wenere mo faka genu. Oh, Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, when Mary. Ikwere na Biafra, wenere mo faka genu. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Ikwere na Biafra, wenere no faka genu. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, when Mary. Ikwere na Biafra, wenere no faka genu. Ikwere na Biafra, Ikwere na Biafra, Ikwere na Biafra, Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, when Mary. Ikwere na Biafra, when you're more faka. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, when Mary. Ikwere na Biafra, when you're more faka again. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Ikwere na Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a foreigner. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a foreigner. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, I'm your foreigner.
Don't call me rebel.
Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm your foreigner. Call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen of your foreigner. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and your foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and your foreigner. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner.
Don't call me
rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. Oh, don't call me rebel. British High Commissioner, don't call us rebel. We're still and you're foreigner. Call me rebel.
Nigeria soldier don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen of your. Oh, don't call us rebel. Nigeria soldier don't. I'm a citizen of your. Nigeria soldier don't call me. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen. Nigeria soldier don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen. I'm your foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen. I'm your foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm the penetrator foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel.
I'm a citizen, you're a foreigner.
Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're a foreigner.
You call me rebel.
Nigeria
soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, I'm a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel.
Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreign. Oh, don't call me rebel. Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner.
Don't call me rebel.
Nigeria soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen and you're foreigner. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu and free Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, and free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, and free Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, and Britain, Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, and free Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, and free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, oh, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, and free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, British, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, British government, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, Britain, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, free
British government to free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. British government to free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu, British. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu. The government to free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu. British government to free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu. Government free Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu.
Ahe! Ahe! Biafrans, are we giving up?
Oh.
Are we gonna give up?
Yeah.
Are we giving up? Breathe and let my people go. To get back is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Breathe and let my people go. Let my people go. To get back is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Breathe and let my people go. Let's go. Let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Breathe and let my people go. Breathe and let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. To their promised land. Let's go, let's go. My people go. Calling them. Allow them to the promised land. Beat and let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to the promised land. British let my people go. Beat and let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. Let's go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. British let my people go. British let my people go. Allow them. British let my people go. Britain let my people go. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Britain let British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. Britain let go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. Britain let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. British let my people go. Britain let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Britain let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Britain let my people go. Let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Britain let my people go. British let my people go. Chukokabam is calling them. Allow them go to their promised land. Britain let my people go. Britain let my people go. Chukokabam them is calling them. I let them go to their promised land. People let my people go. Biafra! To let the whole world know the atrocity that is being committed against the people of Biafra. People may ask, where is this Biafra located? It's located in East Nigeria. That is where Eastern Nigeria, that is where Britain amalgamated us in 1914 with the rest of the ethnic countries which my ancestors did not know about. There is no signature from my ancestors. We are just being amalgamated by British in 1914. And here we are today. Since 1914, we have known peace by the amalgamation of the Britain in 1914. We have been killed. We have been demoralized as a people. What is our crime? Our crime is that we don't want to be a part of Nigeria. My people, is that a crime? Is that a crime? Britain, the good people, the citizens, the good citizens of Britain, hear me very well. I know you citizens of Britain, you always hold your government responsible. I applaud you and I trust you for that. But there is something you need to ask your government about Biafra. Please kindly ask them, why is the people of Biafra crying all the time? Our crime is this, because we refuse to be Islamized by the Fulani oligarchy. We said no to terrorism. We said no of invasion. We said no of killing, of genocide. Good people of Britain, in 1967, the world lied. The world lied. Britain lied against our people. Britain committed genocide against our people. Do you know, as I'm speaking now, they still don't want the world to know that there is genocide committed against the people of Biafra. Do you know there's a genocide in Rwanda? There is a genocide in some part of the countries, but it was recognized by the international community, and it's been talked about, it's been discussed in every social media of the world. But guess what? The good people of Britain, there is a genocide committed against us in 1967 to 70. The then Prime Minister then is Harold Wilson. He is the Prime Minister of Britain then in 1967 to 70. He committed genocide against the innocent people of God. He committed genocide against the people of God. That is why you can see us here today. These are the ones living and the ones back home. We are wandering about all over the whole world as if we don't have a home. We have a beautiful home where our ancestors come from, where we call Biafra. But guess what? Britain supply ammunition to Nigerian government, to the Fulani oligarchy, to kill innocent people, to kill and maim innocent people. It was done so during David Cameron, which is the biggest and heavy corrupt politician in the world. David Cameron is nothing but a criminal. David Cameron, let it be in the record. And the former US President Barack Obama supported Muhammad Buhari and David Cameron. There is money collected from Buhari and be put in the power by these two entities. The stupid Fulani oligarchy. The Fulanis don't believe in education. They say that education is forbidden, but guess what? That education is haram. But guess what? They are using AK-47 made by the English people. Why they using AK-47 made by the Western world? Who is fooling you here? But we, the Biafrans, believe in the Western world, believe in social, to make sure that everybody is equal. But the Fulanis don't believe that everyone is equal. They believe in killing. The Biafrans, we don't believe in killing. That is why we are calling the United Nations shouldn't keep quiet, shouldn't sit in their office drinking coffee and tea. They should come up and condone referendum for the people of Biafra to determine their future. Otherwise, we are going to defend ourselves. No matter what it takes, we are not going to keep quiet and watch our mothers being raped by the Fulanis, and watch our fathers being butchered, and watch our daughters being adopted, sold as a slavery. But today is happening. The whole world condemns slavery, but do you know, as I'm speaking to you now, slavery is still going on in Africa, especially in Nigeria. Condemned and signed by Sagana of Sokoto, the biggest criminal in the world. But I tell you what, his end is coming, because we are going to take the battle to Sagana of Sokoto. It's a promise, not a threat. But right now, I'm standing here in number 10 Downing Street to tell Boris Johnson, I know you're a good man. I keep saying it, Boris Johnson, you're a good man. But don't write your name in the history of genocide. Boris Johnson, I'm speaking to you right now. I know you're a good man. The people here voted for you. The people you see here today, they voted for you to stay in Downing Street. The reason why they voted for you, because you spoke well, because you have human heart. But Boris Johnson, I'm speaking to you today. There is genocide going on in Biafra land. Are you going to keep quiet and watch Biafrans die? No, that's not going to happen. That is why I said, don't let the world remember you as people, as one of the people, Prime Minister, who saw evil and turned black eyes. Because it's going to be written, no matter what happened. The same way Harold Wilson's name is being written today as the most genocidal Prime Minister in Britain. I don't think Britain people want to associate themselves with such a thing like this. So we are asking for we to go our separate way. We are asking for the UN to give us referendum, condone referendum, so that the people of Biafra can determine their future. Because we are not going to wait the Fulani oligarchy to kill us again. The same way now, they adopt our leader MAZI NNAMDI KANU. We are calling for his release, immediately release. We are calling for the immediately release of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, has been adopted, being a British citizen, being a British citizen. Being a British citizen, his name is NNAMDI KANU. He committed no crime whatsoever. All he asks is the freedom of his people. All he asks for his people to be free. We are the most people that have been humiliated since the beginning of history. We live in a peaceful place, not our land, and amalgamate with the rest of the world in Nigeria. And here we are today. We are being killed since the amalgamation of the Britain. We are being killed every day. There's big genocide going on against the Igbo people, against the Biafra people. And our leader was in NNAMDI KANU said, enough is enough. We don't have any other leader. We want to make it clear. Nobody is speaking for us except MAZI NNAMDI KANU. We don't have no leader in back home. Our nation is not speaking for us. Let's let it go on record. The people of Biafra don't recognize our nation. We don't recognize these politicians. They are working on their own pocket for their selfish interests. The only man that stands in the gap of living and death, his name is MAZI NNAMDI KANU. He's a British citizen. And we are calling the attention of British government not to allow MAZI NNAMDI KANU to be humiliated, because we are ready to defend him no matter what. We are ready. We are set on oath to defend him, and we promise that Nigeria must go down. Let me put it clear here. There is something I heard that Nigeria is a sovereign state, but let me put the record straight. Let me put the record straight. People say, when you speak to the UN, they will say they don't want to come quick because Nigeria is a sovereign state. When you speak to other countries, they will say to you, Nigeria is a sovereign state. But do you know one thing they don't want to tell you? Biafra was a sovereign state before they invaded us. Biafra was a sovereign state before we would be invaded and we committed genocide. So are we going to war? We are going to war the war, the UN. Responsible for that. Remember that Biafrans have been existing. We have our own currency. We do our business. We are not known to be killed. Go to BBC Go to BBC, you will see Biafra here. So where are we?
I need you to come do it with that one.
Because the atrocity, the genocide committed against us is just because of the oil, the crude oil and the gas. What we are saying is this: the people of Biafra, we are hard-working people. We did not believe in oil and gas. We have our brain intact. We can manufacture cars.
I will bring
we
him
can
here.
manufacture everything.
I want to make sure that is charging is not
we can do it as well. But what we are asking is, we want to live in Nigeria because we are never Nigeria. So therefore, as you can see, as it's going on, they will tell you that Nigeria is a sovereign state, waiting for the crime to commit before they will come in. We are going to hold the whole world responsible because Biafra, where I come from, is a sovereign state. Before I was Winston, 2017, in February, Biafra committed genocide. Sovereign state as well. So we can present our case, and then our case make a meaningful way that we are sovereign state before the amalgamation of Nigeria. So what we are asking today, allow Biafra to but it's just saying, it's your duty to pick up a phone right now and call the terrorist government. Yes, I will put it that way. Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria, and ask him right now to let MAZI NNAMDI KANU free. He committed no genocide. He committed no crime. All he's asking is the freedom of his people. He speaks the same way Churchill defended freedom. That is the way.
That way.
He cannot go and watch our people being butchered
like
by the illiterate, the useless idiot who was supposed to live by now. Buhari, the legitimate government in 1982. So Buhari, that is charging our leader for treason, committed the biggest treason in the whole world. So why is he free today? He's free because Britain shielded him from his atrocity. So we are here to remember, to tell the whole world what is going on. What is going on in our life and in our land. Do you know that after the genocide, the Holocaust committed against Israel, Biafrans are the second Holocaust committed against us, genocide. The whole world is not talking about it, but the whole world must talk about it because we are still alive. They thought they're going to finish us, but by the grace of Chukwuka, our ancestors prevent them from killing us all. But do you know what? The genocide has started again. But this time around, pick up a gun.
So I'm going to get the man, you guys that man there.
We are going to pick up a gun.
Can we do it here or do you want to?
But it's just the people of Biafra cannot wait the Fulani oligarchy, the Fulani Yoruba coming out from the West Sahel to come back to Biafra land, to murder our mother, to murder our fathers, adopt our sisters, kill our brothers, send us to exile. We are going to pick up a gun to defend ourselves. Instead of Biafra not to come, the heaven and earth will go down. Nigeria must to go down. Instead of Biafra not to come, we are going to sacrifice our lives.
Is that the man you're talking about?
Make it clear.
Is it walking away? That's what I'm asking. Is that the man you're talking about? The white old man right now. Look at him there. Isn't that one good? He's going away.
We are going to hunt them down.
Let
it be a record that any politician in Nigeria, if Nnamdi Kanu is not being released, if anything else should happen to him, we will go live. Let it be a record, but it's just let it be a record that if Nnamdi Kanu is being harmed, let it be a record today that we are going to go after all the politicians from Nigeria, both them and their children. We are going to hunt them down because enough is enough. Enough is enough. They have killed us too much, and we said enough is enough. Let Nnamdi Kanu free. Let Nnamdi Kanu. Let Nnamdi Kanu. Let Nnamdi Kanu. The world should be ashamed of themselves that some ethnic group in Biafra land there is a genocide committed against them. Almost 6 million people were killed for asking for the freedom of their right. But do you know what? The whole world looked the other way around. Watch our people being killed. Watch innocent children being starved. And today, he's repeating himself again. It will never happen because we're going to defend them. So, Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, is a British citizen. He's been adopted somewhere. God knows where he was adopted. Now, the Nigerian government is holding him responsible. He's the responsible of British government to look for their citizens. After all, Donald Trump, before he left the office, he rescued the British American citizen held hostage by the terrorists of Muhammadu Buhari. So, the same way he does that, the same way Boris Johnson, you need to wake up and go right now and rescue MAZI NNAMDI KANU from the hands of the oligarchy of the terrorist Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria. Otherwise, Muhammadu Buhari, we are going to hunt him down. He's just a woman guy. There is no difference between Muhammadu Buhari and ordinary people. There is no difference. We are in the office today, does not make you God. No, we are just ordinary servants of the people. Muhammadu Buhari is the ordinary servant of the people. So he has no right to take life. Because he has been taking life. If anything happened to MAZI NNAMDI KANU, let it be a record that we are going to join arms against the Nigerian government to defend ourselves. It's our right. It's our God-given right. It's enough. We lost nearly 6 million people in the hands of Harold Wisdom. My people, is it not a shame?
It's a shame.
My people, is it not a shame?
It's a shame.
These people you see here lost about nearly 6 million people. Genocide committed against us for asking for our right. There is a negotiation in a very accord for our next general people which we can know very well. He asked went to a very accord for peace to reign, but guess what? When they assigned the very accord, instead of Nigerian government and British government to implement the Abere Accord so that everybody will be in peace. Do you know what they did? They flagged it out and they went the other way around. And then Gowan committed genocide sponsored by Harold Wisdom. And we are not going to allow it to happen again. That is why MAZI NNAMDI KANU, British citizen, he rose, he left his comfort zone, he left his job, he said enough is enough. My people is not going to die anymore. He stood up. The freedom of these people we are seeing here today, for them not to perish. That is why you see we are being killed. We are being run. We are more far better than them, and then we are not going to fold our hands to watch them kill us anymore. Enough is enough. And right now today, the good people of Britain, we are asking you to ask Boris Johnson, there is your citizen, the citizen has been kidnapped. His name is MAZI NNAMDI KANU. He's been kidnapped. He's a British citizen. So, Boris Johnson, like as I said, you are a good man, but don't allow MAZI NNAMDI KANU to be humiliated. We want him released now. We want MAZI NNAMDI KANU released. We want him released. We want him released. Aye! Aye!
IPOB! One family! IPOB! One family! We are Biafrans. We have been in existence for over 5,000 years on planet Earth. The way human beings have been in existence over 5,000 years. But now, with everything happening, as we know, no compensation given, with everything happening, genocide, ongoing genocide against Biafrans will no longer be tolerated by the Biafran people. Right now, our leader abducted, he Nnamdi Kanu. He's a very good man. He's an innocent man. No stain on his hands. Totally innocent. Has never killed anybody. And is not interested. Or he said, give us Biafra. He did everything peacefully. From 2015, Buhari regime have been slaughtering Biafrans. But don't forget, the Biafran genocide of 1966, it started with over 500,000 Biafrans slaughtered. That is why Odumegwu Ojukwu, our eternal leader, said that we need to separate and go our separate ways because oil and water do not mix. And that is the fact. Biafra do not mix with Fulani. Fulani are nomads. They don't live inside. They live outside. They prefer to live outside and sleep outside. Is it good that the British government will disgrace Biafrans and even disgrace British people who live inside to basically allow us, Biafrans, to lose our ancestral land? We, the Biafrans, will not tolerate it. We will not lose our ancestral land to anybody. We refuse to lose our ancestral land to Britain. We refuse to lose our ancestral land to Fulani. We refuse totally. Today is 30th of June, 2021. MAZI NNAMDI KANU, we want to hear the news from the British government on the BBC News because they've never reported anything about Biafra. But let there be the change today, 30th of June, 2021. Let the change come today. Let the British government report. Let the British government report in their news channel that our leader, MAZI NNAMDI KANU, has been released and released to IPOB Director of State because Biafra is a nation. We have been in existence for over 5,000 years. We have a right to life. You cannot determine the life of other human beings. You are the British government. Your people know what you're doing. It's come out of the carpet where you hid it. Where you hid the Biafra genocide of over 6 million Biafrans slaughtered. Children, I'm a Biafran genocide survivor. God left me here today for a reason. I did not die and will not die until I tell God I'm ready to go. No human being is God. No human being should play God. Enough is enough. We Biafrans believe in God. We Biafrans, we believe in the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments say, God with all your heart and all your soul. And he says, love thy neighbor, meaning love another nation equally like you love your own nation. That is the 10 Commandments. The other 10 Commandments say, do not be covetous, meaning do not want what belongs to another nation. British government, you have taken enough oil from Biafra land. There is no oil left. Look at the pictures of the slaughter of our citizens, of Biafran citizens. Slaughter of our children, our babies, mothers who are pregnant, stabbed. They stab the baby, they cut their stomachs open, take the baby, stab the baby, and shoot the mother dead with AK-47s. We, the Biafran people, will no longer tolerate it. We say no to the slaughter of Biafrans. Ongoing slaughter, which has been ongoing from 1966. 1966. Reference it 1966. You won the World Cup. We didn't know. I didn't know you won the World Cup. But I came here. I'm not born here. I'm a Biafran person. I'm a Biafran human being. You won the World Cup in 1966. That over 500,000 Biafrans were slaughtered in 1966. That is why our eternal leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu, said, look, please, this is not, we cannot stay together. Our Buri Accord took place in 1966 in Ghana, in the presence of a Ghanaian president. It was signed and sealed in the presence of Yakubu Gowon and Awolowo, the Yoruba leader. It was signed and sealed in the presence of Odumegwu Ojukwu, a great man, our eternal leader, who studied in Oxford University. Biafrans are intelligent, just like other people are intelligent. But we will not stand by. We will not remain passive. Why you exterminate us? Why you kill us? You want to finish our population? No, God said no. We say no. And God help those who help themselves. We are Biafrans. We are ready to basically deal with the Nigerian state. Bumper to bumper. We are ready to deal with the Nigerian government, bumper to bumper. We've had enough. We want the release of MAZI NNAMDI KANU in the news, in the BBC news. That is the news we want to hear. We want the British people to report it. We want BBC to report it. We want Boris Johnson to announce it to the British, to order, because he is in the position to do it. We want the British government to order, because Boris Johnson, he doesn't act alone, but he is the Prime Minister. Yeah, but he doesn't act alone. That is a fact. Yeah? We want the British government now to do the right thing. And basically, let me finish. I'm finished. We want the British government to order the Nigerian government, they are not a government. Nigeria is a terrorist state. They are terrorists. They are terrorists in government. There's nothing like freedom. No freedom of speech. Nothing. So please, today is 30th of June, 2021. We want Boris Johnson to make a phone call to Muhammadu Buhari's nephew, Yusuf Mohammed. He's the one in power now. We want to talk to Lion Mohammed, talk to all of them to release our leader, MAZI NNAMDI KANU now. Because if it does not happen, whatever they see in Nigeria is what they will get.
Aye! Aye!
Aye, Biafra. Aye, Biafra. Aye, Biafra. IPOB. 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 One family. One family. One family. I'm really, really grateful to every one of you that is here today. Today is 3 days we've been doing this podcast. All our brothers that is here supporting us. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless everyone of you. Our brothers that is here. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless everyone of you. Please, 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 I'm begging you people. I am going to leave them back to Lancashire. Please, I want you people to continue. This is a continual process. We are not going to stand down. We are not going to give up until there is until they release our leader. Please, whatever it takes, who can make it. Please, I want you guys to be here every blessed. What matters is quality, not quantity. What happened? I thought that the whole Biafra would have been here today. It's unfortunate it did not happen. But the few we are, we make a very big impact. The impact we make today will be a history. And I strongly believe UK government will do something. If they don't do something, it means something wrong with them. It means they are hypocrites. It means they know what is going on and they decide not to say anything. I'm begging every one of you, man and women that is here, please. Do not let our leaders down. This is the crunchy time. This is the time we will know who is a Biafran. This is the time we will know who is a true leader of IPOB. I'm begging every one of you, as I'm living here today, do not disappoint me. I'm in your back, and you guys will be in my back as well. Every blessed day, please, I want you guys to be here. What matters is quality, not quantity. Please, I'm begging every one of you. Please, 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 do not let our leader down. Wherever our leader is, our spirit is with him. As I'm living here, my spirit is with you guys. Please, whatever it takes, do it. Whatever you can do, do it. Our leader have sacrificed, have never sacrificed before. Our leader have given it all. Nobody can say our leader have never done the right thing. Nobody can say our leader have never done what he's supposed to do to restore his people. Now it's up to British citizens to understand why we are here. It's up to British government to understand why we are here. We've been here now for 3 good days, and we are going to be here until they release our leader. We are going to be here every blessed day until they release our leader. Please, I urge every one of you to remain blessed, to remain, there is hope. Every tunnel, there is a light on it. And that light is freedom. That light is, we are going to get Biafra. 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 I beg every one of you, please, please, please do not let me down. Do not let me down as I'm leaving, please. All these black card, please, whoever who wants to help, please help and take it and bring it back tomorrow. It doesn't matter how many of you are here. What matters the impact you make when you are here. What matters the message you send to British government. What matters is what you tell them. That's what matters. Please, I beg Chukwokika Abiyama to bless every one of you, to guide every one of you. Remember, our leader says Psalm 150 is not yet complete. By the time it will complete, heaven will open. No more Nigeria. Nigeria will be disintegrated. Nigeria Nigeria. We are going to conquer. Nobody will win us. We are the Chukwokika Abiyama. The Almighty God is with us. We are blessed. Our blessing, God will surely hear our cry. God will surely hear our prayer. God will surely hear our prayer. Big woman name. We're not disappointed by my name. We're not going to call you to back. We're not going to kill you. Please, I'm begging. Please, please, please. Please. Oh my God. What can we do? What can we do? This is the right time. We need to rise up and say enough is enough. This is the right time. We're going to show who we are. This is the right time. We're going to tell the whole world we are peaceful people. This is the right time. We're going to show the whole world Biafrans are innocent. This is the right time. We're going to show the whole world Biafrans are good people. We are in this country. Everything is okay for us. Our family back home, they have no electricity. They have nothing. Please remember that and do what you can do. Please remember that and fight as you never fight before. I'm begging you. Please, as I'm leaving, continue what you're doing. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Please. 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 I beg everyone of you. Now you are blessing. Now you are blessing. Now you are blessing. And then, already let me prayer. Already let me prayer. Only one kind of opportunity to prayer. Our leader is innocent. Our leader is innocent. Oh my God, he only fighting for our freedom. He only fighting for his freedom. He has destroyed Africa. He has destroyed Nigeria. Nigeria is a bastard. And he will continue being a bastard. I can't get everyone to you. As I'm leaving, when I go back, I will tell the next one. We are going to block this road. We are going to close this road. All the whole IPOB in United Kingdom will be in this street. I'm going to apply for 1 week protest. Start now thinking how you're going to take your 1 week holidays. We are going to do it. Nobody will take it away from us. No matter who we are. And we are going to tell Janjaweed. Biafra can never take away from us. They can never take away Biafra from us. Whatever Janjaweed do, we are going to conquer them. We are going to defeat them. We are going to win them. Our leader is a spirit, and his spirit is working on us. His spirit is working on us. Please do not give up. Please do not give up. As I'm leaving, may peace be with every one of you here in Jesus' name. Thank you. Thank you. Continue. God bless you. God bless you.
hey, oh hey, oh hey. This our flag must fly. Whether the devil likes it or I'm up. Oh hey, this our flag must continue to fly. This flag must not go down. This our flag must not go. God has signed this flag in heaven. But this flag must fly. It does not matter what the conspiracy may be from the Sahel, from the kingdom of darkness. This our flag of Biafra must fly. Nnamdi Kanu is our hero. Nnamdi Kanu is our hero. He will continue to be our hero forever and ever. God has raised him to be our mouthpiece. He has been speaking for the people of Biafra. We trusted him. We believe in him because he has never disappointed us. And we will continue and we never disappoint him. We will continue. No matter what it takes. Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Nnamdi Kanu must be. Nnamdi Kanu must be. Nnamdi Kanu must be. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy. Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Holy, holy. Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Holy, holy. Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom fighter. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom fighter. Holy, 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 holy. Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom fighter. Holy, 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 holy. He's a freedom fight. Holy, holy. Holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Nnamdi Kanu. When they do IPOB. Homeri wole desu. Mama Daura. Ona bogi beri Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, and Python that's the three. Ona bogi berina, and then they win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, and Python that's the three. Ona bogi berina, and then they win the war. Python that's one, Python that's and Python that's the three. Ona bogi, and then they win the war. Python that's two, and Python that's the three. Ona bogi berina. And then they win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, and Python that's a three. Oda bogi married. And then they win the war. Python that's two, and Python that's a three. Oda bogi married. And then they win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, and Python that's a three. Oda bogi married. And then they win the war. Python that's two, and Python that's a three. When I bogi merina, when I win the war, Python that's two, and Python. Bogi merina, when I win the war, Python that's two. I beg. When I bogi merina, when I win the war, Python that's two, and Python that's three. When I bogi merina, And now they win the war. Python dash 2. Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. Python dash 2. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Python dash 2. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. Why they win the war? And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. And now they win the war. And Python dash 3. Ona boogie baby. Oh, Biafra, we are going home. Whether the devil likes it or whether the janja will like it or whether the devil like it or whether the janja will like it or, we are going home. Nigerian government, hear me, hear us. We are IPOB. We don't give up. This is it. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. A champion.
Okay, we're going now.
A winner never give up. A champion never give up. The only weapon they have is fear. Not the gun. Not the bullet. The only fear that they have, the only power that they have is fear. And I tell you, as long as you resist fear, they can never succeed. As long as as long as you continue to press on, they will never win. I tell you, freedom is short. Because we have sworn to our oath. IPOB is special. Because we have sworn to our oath. We will stop Biafra. And nothing. Biafra, we get their freedom. Nigerian government is buying time. They are holding fire. Nnamdi Kanu is a fire in their hands. They are holding fire. And fire will burn them. And fire will burn them. And fire will burn them. They are holding fire in their hands. Nnamdi Kanu is a fire. Is a fire.
Senate President of Nigeria is giving you a process. Deputy Speaker is flying. The Army Chief of Staff is flying. Navy Chief is flying. Police AG is flying. DSS is flying. National Intelligence Agency is flying. National Security is coming with forces. Change the week. Why do you hate working? I want to prove to all the Filipinos that the hatred today in DC was brought about from the technology. Is it very clear to you now? Is it very clear? Listen to the minister. Minister of Defense. Minister of Finance. Someone that studied the Sharia law is the head of the judicial system. Is it very clear to me? This is the most critical. Federal County Territory, Fulani, Police Affairs, Aviation, Communication, all the 19 northern governors except the regular every northern apart from 4, the rest are all Fulani. Is it very clear to you? This is the most critical. Because Fulani from the word go, their plan is to dominate and subjugate. Dominate and subjugate. Where's their president from? Chief of Staff of Fulani. Chief Justice of Nigeria, Fulani. Senate President of Nigeria is coming to a process. Deputy Speaker is Fulani. The Army Chief of Staff is Fulani. Navy Chief of Fulani. Police IG Fulani. DSS is National Intelligence Agency, National Security Advisor is having the forces. Minister of Defense, Minister of Finance. Is it very clear to you? This is the most critical. Police Affairs, Aviation, Communication, what are the resources? God have mercy. Man is the president of the zoo for those that are living in his name. His planet. Where is the president? DSS is National Intelligence Agency. Why do you hate women? I want to prove to all the people that the difference today was brought about from the technology. Is it very clear to you? Is it very clear? Listen to the ministry. Minister of Defense. Minister of Finance. Sharia law. He's the head of the judicial system.